Okay, so I bet we're going to see how well this screen works. I'm still pretty busy. It's a bright and sunshiny day. Um, but I spent most of yesterday like going through an entire week of gameplay just to get the village kind of reorganized and yeah. Then we're gonna be focused on sort of touring the island, maybe making a few little tweaks. Um, I'm gonna take a couple of my money stones. I'm going to get our last pull-off. Still trying to get like a second purple tulip. I can't remember how to actually get a purple tulip. So I was like hoping that trying to crossbreed black ones are gonna get me another purple tulip eventually. I'm thinking I'm just gonna try and do a symmetrical thing here. I mean, right now I've done semi-symmetrical kind of pairs of plants, but so anyway, I've got the campsite up here. Actually, kind of a perfect spot for it. Um, I was trying to have everything like lined up, like right next to each other. Like technically, it's interesting because technically, this is further back than this, but like having this a little more forward has the actual entrance of it closer. So I think I've gotten all of Harriet's hairstyles, which is kind of a shame because I think her number of hairstyles are roughly the same as like one of those little pamphlet things. And then she just kind of wanders around the island once you you've gotten unlocked everything. I think it would have been cool if she would just, after a certain point, rather than doing that, she would just give you a random hairstyle. So we're going to see where our rocks went to. Probably need to put some things away. So, this isn't very decorated so far. I think I've mainly focused on just paving it all so that, you know, money rocks wouldn't, respawn in this area. I think I'm gonna have to move it. Um, so my eye line is gonna be a little, I don't know. Like I can flip myself, I guess. Maybe. Sometimes it helps. It's still a little weird. That's okay. You can see the actual green screen. This is actually mirrored properly, so. Or I could just move myself over to that side. That would work too. So that my face isn't like covering the map. We can also fix that by. So this is what the layout looks like currently. So we've gotten all the houses in the little neighborhood. We've gotten a farm, you know, a little plaza area. Wonder why my house is blinking. So everything's kind of nice and neat and organized. Pretty well, actually. I mean, the only thing I really want to change is, the river. But I think we're not allowed to, like, actually terraform the inlet, unless that's changed. Oh, I got some stones, so I could probably. I think I only know the locations of like 3 of the. I kind of hope I could put it the campsite here, or I mean, I could probably put it. Well, yeah, I could put it here, but then like that it might interfere with the stone, and so yeah, it was really fun getting rid of all the flowers, digging them up because there's a whole lot of them. Not sure what any of us have done to the town's rating. That would be almost ironic if it brought it down. Just because of like all the trees I had to remove. Yeah, I think this is like a good spot for it. Like have it kinda out of the way. In a semi-forested area. There's still some like random furniture, well, a lot of random furniture here. I was mainly focused on the town itself. I moved some paths around the path that was here. So we got spots for. We only have 2 more. I found an island with a bunch of potatoes. I also found a couple. Like I think the actual odds for finding a rare or unusual island are actually a lot higher in general. I think I was just having kind of bad luck. I can't remember if I found a potato island on camera or not. I found another vine glow moss island, but I still didn't get enough glow moss to make the first glow moss recipe I could find. I'm gonna say it's bad game design. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's bad game design. Basically to like unless there's a way to farm the moss, it's bad. But it's one thing to have like a limitation. It you know basically the game is over dependent on RNG. Is I think like pretty much the biggest issue of this game as a whole. And RNG is it can be good. It adds replay value. It adds a degree of excitement. And why the heck am I still? I thought I. I was also recently thinking about like the duplicate problem. In particular, here's where the other rock went to. Actually, not too bad of a spot. I just need to dig up this one flower. And break my shovel immediately. Um, I'm gonna wait on the castle tower until I have at least 2 of them. I haven't quite put all the flowers out yet. I'm trying to figure out like which flower should go where and I'll speak. I first confirm that Leaf's inventory does not change until the following week. I also accidentally bought a counterfeit painting. Like, confirmed it was counterfeit, I pushed the wrong button. There's our money one, but we still need to find the although I think they might spawn one a day. I might wait until tomorrow to. I don't know what else there is. Like I got carrots, I've got sugarcane, potatoes, and pumpkins. But yeah, this is like RNG. These recipes. I think like I get why the RNG exists because it's really there effectively just for multiplayer. Um, but I need another purple one. What? I thought I wired that. I don't want. I'm not talking to you. I'm watering gyros, okay? Ready to be dug up? That was is communicating to me. Okay, there we go. Some other things I'm considering are, I can pretty easily, well, relatively easily, without, you know, affecting the infrastructure too much, I can upgrade this to match that. Although I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of like the vibe of this. So I might just keep it. Also, bridges are expensive. Like, I've already had to build two. Not sure what I'm gonna do with these guys. I also need to do an incline here. I don't think there's much of an aesthetic reason to keep it like this. I think that I've gotten everything renovated fairly well. There's a few little things I'm here and there that I'm gonna. And the pause is probably the big thing. Obviously, you know, as I just watch when I do cap it today. It's just gonna be a good generic island after I had a streak of. Floating spots can spawn here, but dig spots can spawn here too. I wonder if this is a replacement of Gulliver, or if this is just a variation of Gulliver. I'm imagining it might just be a variation. Gulliver! I'm not sure why I rolled that R. I just like used to rolling R's. Well, I already found 3 of them. And we're already like filling up our inventory somehow. Even though I just... I need to cut down some more trees. Damn it. Really flesh out the playground here. I'll just leave it like that for now. We're seeing so much deforestation. I see a player behind me. See, where's that popcorn? There we go. Yeah, that works. I wonder if I'm gonna have to... It is largely decorative. I might just... Not quite symmetrical. I'm gonna have to expand this a bit just to like get more I have some room to do so. But here's all the random furniture. I apparently don't have a goal for talking to villagers right now. Uh, this is the first time I've actually been asked for a nickname. These other plaza arches are. Of course. Good thing I didn't just go chopping down that tree. Oh, no, I don't think I have the inventory space to chop it down, so damn it. Where's my poor fossil? Wait, I need to go to the museum first. I had to think of something to like put here. Oh, maybe the teddy bears? I don't know. Sure, there's enough room for that much stuff. I also donated the pond smell. It's nice having all of the commercial stuff and the museum like on one street. It actually kind of helps with my like assessing fossils and immediately selling them off. Watch the next skill I gets revealed is yep, talking to my neighbors. I've already talked to 3 of my neighbors. Can't you retroactively give me points for that? Also cool that like moving anything is 10,000 bells. And you can easily get 10,000 bells from smashing a rock. So it's just a matter of patience, which you can circumvent the patience thing by time traveling. So a rusted part, huh? It may have been from Gullivar. Gullivar. Okay. Which we'll do later. I'm thinking of making like a little bit of a smaller plaza area in front of the oh, go to hell. I completely spaced that out. Oh well. Bathroom sink, I tried. First things first. I need to actually try to recreate the Academy flag from man, even looking at the smaller screen makes me a little dizzy. It's just not quite as big as my huge honking screen over here, so. Oh, she's back. Huh. I haven't even bothered with Red today. Maybe it's just kind of random. Uh, that says maybe there's a limit to how many we could get per week? I don't know. Because last week we had pumpkins, now we have carrots and sugarcane. Also cool that this is instant. 'Cause I think with in New Leaf it was like you order it and there's like a limit to how many you can order in a day. I had to wait a day for it to be done. And it's actually kind of weird that they didn't do that here. Like I feel like maybe they were just kind of like either there's two possibilities. Either they it was too difficult to program, or um, they just decided like it could be both really. You know, too difficult to program, or let's give the player a break. Man, like given how like insanely useful having the ability to customize furniture like that is, it is actually kind of surprising that they just make it instant. And with no limitation to like how many you can do in a single day. And one of the wiki entries was kind of confusing because it was like seeming to be like, okay, you can only customize it to stuff that you've already found, or at least they were like suggesting that kind of, or implying that a little bit, and it's totally not. Like you can custom if it has multiple colors, color variations, you can he'll customize it for you. It is actually like a lot more convenient than using the customization packs at the crafting table. Even though you still have to do it one at a time, even though it's still probably more expensive. I'm wondering, like, if some people will think, like, no wonder you're getting bored of this game because you get bored of this game because you time travel so much. And like, my response to that is, well, one, I time traveled quite a bit with with New Leaf, and I didn't get bored of that as quickly as I got bored with it with this. Oh, I don't understand what the luck of health is. Is that like? My God, I paid you for my fortune. Like, I wonder how exactly this works. I have a Parasaur skull for there for some reason. That's, I'm not sure why I want to do that from here, but the other thing is, I'd probably say about like um the argument about time travel and like how it, you know, it makes the game more boring or something. Is is that if I were playing this game normally, I would still eventually get bored. I'm just getting there faster. It's just taking me to the boring bit faster. Since we're moving this, I've had access to my storage from the island. That'd be kind of awesome, but I mean, I guess like it could go hand in hand um with what you call it, with the customization service. So I actually had to bring everything right to them, or if I forget something. There. Oh well. Yep. There we go. There we go. I wish I could put bushes in storage. Like it would make as much sense as putting a giant mech in storage. Or putting that thing in storage. What makes a bush so special that it can't be put in storage? Or, a potted flower or whatever. Yeah, well, I like the fact that like you don't actually destroy the flowers when you run over them. Um, you also use the utility of being able to destroy them by running over them. Okay, now I gotta go sell them. I'm not sure how I would do like being able to destroy flowers in terms of like a mechanic. Like maybe the axe is the only thing I can think of. I mean, that could be, and it could be like a good way to do it. Like semi-reasonable. Wait, or we actually built that too far out. There we go. Yeah. You know, and it's really less of a pause and more of an amusement park. But this is what I was doing for like a half hour or something yesterday. Eventually, it's gonna be a bit more than. I'm only showing you the boring bit. I may do the detail work off camera, or I may do it on camera. I don't know. Probably not during this part. Yeah, like, there should really be a. Was that in my head or wait? That wasn't in my head. I crafted a golden slingshot, obviously. I'm not sure exactly what it does. Doesn't really seem to increase my luck all that much. But why would clay be in? They've really taken the balloons and they like nerfed them, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it. Because I mean, like in the original game, earlier games, it was really just the balloon furniture. I don't think the balloon furniture exists here, which is also kind of dumb. But at least the balloon furniture was something unique. And once you got all the balloon furniture, there's no reason to shoot down balloons anymore. And that's a problem that needs to be addressed. And they've kind of addressed it, overcorrected a little bit by like just completely eliminating balloon furniture. Heck, I would probably have some idea like that either occasionally or perhaps constantly you would like get like a balloon fragment or something, and then you could use the balloon fragments to craft balloon furniture. I'm not sure how exactly that would work, since you know it's not really in the game that like you have balloons dropping multiple things at once, and then you have to like calculate the physics for like not only where does the present land, but where does the. It could be something that like just is kind of part of the present. Would be, I guess, ideal. Like, you pick up the present and then you get like a random item and then a balloon fragment. And also I say the random item has to be... I would not throw clay into the RNG. That makes no sense. Like, from a realism standpoint and from a game design standpoint. Like, I see no game design reason to have worthless items be, like, not exactly worthless items, but like just that type of item be something that could be randomly found in a balloon. This is a lot more room. Probably only gonna push these so far. I wish I could actually like, more easily mix these paths together. Because like if I want to make a stone path bordering a brick path, for example. Well, too bad, because there's gonna be this little strip of grass between the between the two. I'm not sure about making this brick. I think I like the look of the cobblestone better for this anyway. I'm not even sure if I... The only problem with changing it would be... There's certain spots where you might kind of want it, like for, you know, the parts where you plant a tree. So you basically have to create an alternate mode or something where I'm sure I need to do that. I could just Because there's a degree to which, I would. Like, for something like this, like for this kind of a path, like it could either be categories, basically. So for, like, there's a couple of solutions. The idea would probably be just to have it be another mode, or something. That'd be the complicated path, though. But also kind of the ideal because, like here, I might want to have a buffer between the call path at least up to a point. Like that's why it would also, that's further more evidence of why it would be ideal. So I could have like here in the middle, I would have a connecting bit where a transition basically. So either this would come up a little bit into this, or this would come up down a little bit into this. And making a separate option for making different types of paths seamlessly connect would allow for that, rather than just having. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily mind if this were up just straight up in front of it. Oh. The real-time lighting throws me off. It used to be that more advanced slingshots would just have like an area of effect. A jackhammer, okay. Maybe it's just assuming that because I... Anyway, the other solution that might be easier but also kind of problematic, because I mean, if someone was... I mean, just... It'd be as problematic as just changing all of the blocks or all of the paintable stuff, because people would have their own towns. They're designed with the limitations in mind, or again, like the having a little circular patch of dirt, for example, surrounded by grass in the middle of cobblestone, like where I have trees planted. Creates a mulchy, a mulch pile effect or something, Like, you can't really see it here because it's when the tree's fully grown, it pretty much covers up the entire town. But like the bushes, or well, then you can't really see that hit there either. I don't know, like here I guess, like where I had it's a little area where I planted the flower, and there's dirt or mulch around it, like. And then like grass around that, like that looks nice. Then suddenly having the dirt just be like right up against the the cobblestone would ruin the effect. So, um, so like the alternative solutions would be to differentiate between like something like this, grass dirt paths, dirt paths, and like sand. It basically make this a category. So 1, 2, 3, 4 things in one category, and then these 5 things would be like effectively their own category, and they'd operate by different rules. Where if a stone path, basically paths and tiles, effectively would although these are also considered paths, so um, like artificial paths, or, made of stone or wood, I guess, as the case would be. Um, um, would just connect automatically without this little strip around it. And granted, anyone trying to who's for whatever reason dependent on that for aesthetic reasons is gonna be kind of screwed over. Is the only argument against that design philosophy. And it's a valid argument. I just don't see quite as much. If you want to, kiss it, keep it simple, stupid, basically. Um, that's probably how I would do it. Under the assumption that most players are going to want that look when a artificial path um, runs into another artificial path. Now, granted, I feel like that making it just a blanket. Now, with that said, there are still instances like right here where I would want to make this dirt path connect directly into this cobblestone path. Like that would look so much better. So again, it's preferable to just make it into an actual alternate mode of construction somehow. Like you have unconnected paths and then you have connected paths. So I think I'm gonna order another plain bench. I think. Plastic bench. Get a couple curved street lights. So the idea might be to have maybe I was thinking about having like a bench here and a bench over here, but there could be a bench like facing outward from either side. But I was thinking of like having like a bench and then a curved street light like next to it, and having it face this way. That'd probably be a better use of the space in general. Yes, properly centered. Okay. Ah, we'll see. I believe that's properly centered. Not sure if we're gonna do Gullivar. I already did that when I time traveled, so. What are we looking like for time? Do I have. Actually leave this up here. Okay, we're at an hour and a half. I think I'm gonna cut off this episode here. Okay, thanks for watching. There's also a bunch of things you can do to take a few seconds of your time, as well as other things that are a little more involved. But of course, it's all up to you and what you decide to do with your time or your money if you wish to support me monetarily. In any case, I thank you for watching, and until next time, sana.